And we're back with another curls tutorial to show you how to use your items. I'm just going to start by showing you on my hair, and I'm unraveling an old blowout. Here we go. Of course, we've got the Champagne and Caviar Curl Elixir, the Goddess Curls Botanical Gel, the Blueberry Bliss Reparative Leave-In Conditioner, and the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. On this area, I'm starting with the Blueberry Bliss Reparative Leave-In Conditioner first. Then we add the Goddess Curls Gel for hold, and we're just combing and brushing through. Make sure you don't use a brush on hair that is not detangled. You always want to use detangled hair first before you use a brush. But it's very important to get a smooth finish for your set. Just going to show you one more time how I put in this rod. We start at the base after putting on your product and swirling it around. This is a new technique that a lot of us have been doing to get that bouncy curl. If you have type 4 or kinky hair, you may want to start off with the Champagne and Caviar Curl Elixir to give the foundation of your hair a smooth palette. Then you can add your Blueberry Bliss Reparative Leave-In Conditioner, and then you can layer on top of that your Goddess Curls Gel for hold. Just hold tight at the base to give it a good stretch at the roots. We have applied the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste along the edges for smoothness and strength for your hairline. And now I'm going to show you a different technique to use to roller set your hair. In this case, we're going to roll from the bottom up. So I'm being very careful to apply the paste at the ends. This is great if you have type 4 hair. If you have type 3 or type 2 or a looser curly texture, you will not want to apply the paste to your ends. And so you'll see that I'm rolling from the bottom and winding around until you get to the base, and then you want to hold to get a really good set. This area of my hair is a totally different texture than the rest of my hair, so I don't need to put the Champagne and Caviar Curl Elixir on. It's totally optional for this area. What you see me doing here is applying the leave-in, and then I coat it with the Goddess Curls Gel, and then you'll see that I will wind this area up after brushing from the bottom to the top. Once you are done with your roller set, you can air dry if you want. Depending on your hair type, that can take up to 2 hours to dry. Since I'm starting on a blowout, it won't take as long. I went ahead and sat under the dryer for about 30 minutes just to make sure I got a really firm set. Before you take out your rollers, make sure your hair is completely dry. And this is the best part. I love taking down and unraveling the coils so you can see how good of a job you've done. And that's the last one. You can shake, and before we start unraveling with our fingers, we'll apply a little bit of the oil, the Champagne and Caviar Curl Elixir, everywhere, because this will help have a barrier between our fingertips and the hair. We're gonna go through and shingle out the curls. If you want more definition, you'll wind the hair around your fingertips. And if you want even more definition, you can apply the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste to your ends. At this point, you want to use an oil-based product that will ward away the frizz and give you the hold that you need. You want to stay away from a water-based product at this point, as it will cause your curls to revert to its natural curl pattern. And finally, I'm touching up my tips with the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. And now for the styling, I have a medium-sized pick that will give a moderate amount of volume. I try to be careful not to comb out all of the curls that I've just created, but if you want even more volume, you'll need a bigger pick. If there's need to go over your edges again, you can use your Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. You apply it like a frosting, and you want to be sure to get your entire hairline. I could really stop there, but for the sake of the video, let's do a little bit more volume so that we can see how big this really can get. And now you'll see me put my hands through my hair and pull it forward. This is a technique to bring more hair into your face. You really can tell the hair to do what you want it to do. You just simply, with your fingers, guide your curls into doing what you need it to do. Just fluff, shake, and we're good to go. You are probably wondering how to use these products on your individual curl type. If you have wavy or loose curls, you can follow what's called the lock method by using the Blueberry Bliss Reparative Leave-In Conditioner, followed by the Champagne and Caviar Curl Elixir, and then styling with the Goddess Curls Gel. If you need some edge control, you can use your Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste, being very careful not to apply too much because your hair type can get a bit oily. For curly hair types, you also can use the Blueberry Bliss Reparative Leave-In Conditioner, followed by the Champagne and Caviar Curls Elixir, and then styling with the Goddess Curls Gel. The difference is in how much product you'll use. If your hair is dry, you'll use a bit more product. For kinky hair types, you can use these same products in the same order to create a number of styles, including a wash and go, a twist out, or a roller set. If your hair gets dry in between, feel free to use some more of the Champagne and Caviar Curl Elixir. And that's it. If you have any additional questions, please contact me at the email address below.